Hey everyone, Don and Ash here,
Hello.
back for another reaction video. This time we're continuing our NF journey. The last song was pretty heavy with "How Could You Leave Us," and we're going into "Breathe." This one doesn't have a music video like the last few, which have been really enjoyable. But yeah, we're just gonna listen to this as close as we can and do our thing.
Yeah, it's almost nice to have a bit of a visual break, and just let us really listen to the music and the message and everything.
Hell no, I want the music videos. I know, I want those music videos for sure. I'm a visual person, so I'm not I'm like I need it, you know? But my brain is probably gonna be making up visuals as we
Yeah,
listen
no
to this.
doubt, yeah.
So without further ado, let's hop in.
Grew up in a small place, had to drive an hour just to see a movie. I'm a simple person, city life just doesn't move me. I'd rather be home with my grandparents and playing euchre. Didn't want to leave, but this dream's calling. I had to do it. I left my girl there. Wish I would have done it different. Cause she was right when she told me that I don't never listen. I told her I would change a million times and never did it. Apologies don't mean a thing if you don't ever fix it. I love what I do, but it's not what I expected. This industry is not your friend. Well, that's my perspective. Sometimes the closest people to you make you feel protected, but those are the same people that hurt you most and leave you guessing. Some people say nobody's perfect, but expect perfection. How you supposed to find the answer if you don't ask the question? Sometimes I look into the mirror and talk to my reflection. When I go home and turn the music off, what am I left with? We used to be close, but as time passed, we became disconnected. You never felt loved, and I always felt disrespected. Your family thought I was a joke, I was always defensive. They just wanted what was best for you, I just couldn't accept it. And hurting you was not a part of my plan or my intentions. But I was immature, I guess I had to learn some lessons. We grew apart and our lives went in different directions. And there's a lot of responsibilities that I neglected. I had a lot that was bottled inside, couldn't express it. And this pain won't leave, I can feel the depression. It's taking over my body, feels like I'm always stressing. Doctor told me I should sleep, but I'm always restless. I lay awake at night and think, my thoughts are relentless. I need a moment to breathe, I need a moment to vent this. I seem to be the only person that I play pretend with. And when I turn the music off, what am I really left with, huh?
I was I don't want to say it was different, but it was I feel like he's touched on this kind of a, emotional approach. Um Great slower song. Uh when I say it, it doesn't feel um different. Like I feel like the subject matter itself, we've heard him rap about a relationship like this in the past. So this is just another, I guess, another page of like relationship stories. Um, but the beat itself was slower, but I feel like the vibe he's touched on before. So I wasn't surprised in that sense, but I do like the the pace of this one
Yeah,
overall. I just feel like it's not new, which
yeah,
isn't a bad thing. I'm just trying to be like, I feel like that song with I'm like, I'm forgetting names. I think it was Britney something, maybe. Was kind of the same vibe for me. I think that was like maybe one or two videos ago. I'm like already forgetting names and stuff like that.
yeah, yeah,
Um, but yeah, the pace of this one was enjoyable. It makes me think of like flowing water or something like that. Just something. Um, it almost like feels like visually like watching like silk drapes just like flow in the wind or something. Like it feels like smooth like that.
yeah.
I don't know how to explain that, but that's kind of where my brain goes visually.
Yeah, I agree totally with that visual. Or also like just if you see like smoke lingering in the air,
Yeah, yeah.
like it just going. But yeah, I definitely that was exactly what I was gonna say in terms of it was a really nice change of pace, compared to some of the other videos, and like I really welcome that. Like that was really enjoyable overall. Like it was very peaceful in a sense. And definitely like how the chorus in the middle part is literally just the word breathe. Like it it like not I don't want to say heightens your senses, the opposite, it lowers your senses to just like kind of sway into it as well. I was really enjoying that.
Yeah. It was um I'm gonna say that this song, I'm gonna be a little bit critical on it. This song is not really one of my, not really up there for me, but that's not to say it was bad or anything. It was a great song. It's just I guess the subject matter itself didn't really, I'm just not really a person that cares too much for like relationship songs. You know what I mean? Like it's just I kind of get it's almost like I feel like, I mean, everybody has their own different stories, and however the situation or drama or whatever unfolded, however you want to tell your story, that's fine and everything. I just personally don't really, most of the music I like and across any genre um isn't really about relationships at all ever. Like R&B, hip hop, like R&B especially, which were just like all lovey-dovey songs. Like I just don't care for that genre at all. Whether it's rock music, metal music, or like a rock ballad, even like Guns N' Roses have definitely have a couple songs that are like more about like love stories and stuff like that. And I'm just like, meh, next. Like I'd rather listen to like um, Welcome to the Jungle rather than like November Rain. Just saying, right? So great song, but it doesn't resonate with me too strongly.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's totally fair.
No, but I think 10 out of 10 and on the production of it, 10 out of 10 on the, you know what I mean? I just,
Yeah.
it doesn't fire me up as much.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I love it. I'm kind of the opposite.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys, I don't really know if there's much to say about this one just because it feel like a very simple song. Again, that's not like a detraction of, the song at all. Uh, but the music itself, apart from the lyrics, very kind of basic, and that's not a bad thing, right? It was very, um, I feel like almost like the drum beat or whatever came after the ambient sound. It almost feels like the song was structured around like the ambient kind of floaty sound that plays throughout the entire
Yeah.
song. So, um, great. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about this. Being that there's not a music video, I can't really, you know, approach it that way. And I kind of, I guess, already said what it makes me think of visually. The only other thing that I didn't say was that also it kind of makes me think of like if you're falling into water, like slow mo, just seeing that body like
Yeah.
fall into water slow mo. Um, yeah, the smoke, the water, the silky drape thing, or anything that kind of evokes that smooth, slow, um, smooth motion kind of vibe is very much what I think about when listening to this.
Yeah, I also think if a music video were to be done, it would be cool to have one of those like duet choreographed I don't want to say sets. Dances, I guess.
I guess
It could
so.
be done.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I see where you're going with this. I just don't really think it fits that. Um, kind of like I definitely know what you're saying. Just like very emotive dance.
Yeah.
Um, mm, I you know,
It could work if done a certain way.
I mean, anything could, right? You could use that logic to
Yeah, yeah.
right, so it doesn't. I feel like it's kind of off the mark a little bit. I feel like it's more, for me at least, I would focus more visually on the melancholic parts of the relationship based on the lyrical content, right? So just like the video where they were in the car crash or whatever, this one would be maybe before that scenario where I would see more arguments in slow mo, with very like muted blue and kind of like uh yeah, kind of like bluish tones to the whole scene, to evoke that sad emotion.
Yeah.
That's more what I see. Whether it's arguments or like, an argument again into one person maybe like standing by the drapes looking out the window, as like a feeling of loss, and then the other person feeling like they're drowning. So that water scene. Yeah, that's more where I see it. Emotive dance for me is more like on a positive vibe, and this I not like it can't be to negative things. I just
Yeah.
his lyrical content really throws me off. I see the emotive dance on the musical side of things, but when I listen to his lyrics, I'm like they're doing this for
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
right? As
Okay.
a creator.
I understand.
So, but you guys will have to let us know what you think of this one. Um, being that there's no music video, what you think or what you kind of envision in your head, like what you think would complement this song, and what it means to you.
Yeah.
Other than that, it would be lovely to hear your thoughts in the comments. Other than that, I think that's it from us. So, as always, please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. All right.
Bye.
Bye.